everyone, welcome to Baby Witch. This is going to be a tarot reading for Pisces, okay? Okay, Pisces, calm the fuck down. These cards love to talk to me. I love this new deck of cards. Wow. Okay, Pisces, let me let you have it. Listen to this, Pisces. This is going to be your month. Relationships enhance. The relationships that are in our lives get a little better, but also the main point of the Lover's card is to understand that we now have a different set of values than we did before. Like we were trying to construct ourselves differently, Pisces. So if we were looking to call ourselves different, like, hey, I am a different person, I have different values now, and I make decisions based on those, that's exactly where you at. So watch out, because the decisions that you start making from now on, the life will present you with the opportunity to use this new set of values. And if you want to call yourself a new person and a new you gotta make you have to make new decisions based on these new values. It's like everything that comes out of your mouth and out of your head has to come from the heart, has to come from, hey, do I really think that this is for the best of everyone and myself first? Am I blocking anybody's path? Am I being selfish? Am I being greedy? Am I being thoughtless? No. Okay, good. Moving on. You know, and that's good. Progress, not perfection. That's okay. So then after that, we have the world, and the world is like, you fucking made it, bitch. Like, I'm so proud of you, Pisces, right now, because like you really did made it. That progress that you wanted to make, you're there. That progress that you wanted to make, you're there. And nothing can take that away from you, sweetie. You made it. We have the Queen of Rods. So many people we have inspired on the way to take action about themselves because of the way that we're moving. This is like, we're getting Pisces into that point where you're confident about your shit. Like you can literally say, I did this. There is a need for ego. The ego is not all bad. It's needed sometimes to remind ourselves who the fuck we are, because if we don't know who the fuck we are, we don't know what the fuck we're capable of doing. And if we don't know what the fuck we're capable of doing, how the fuck are we gonna make a change? And that's where we are, and that's where we're going this month. And remember, I'm gonna tell you the same motherfucking thing. First things first, I'm the realist, it can sell. I'm gonna tell you the same motherfucking thing that I tell everybody on their readings, whether they're going good or bad. If they're going good, I remind them, you gotta keep doing the same thing that you're doing. If they're going bad, I remind them, you can always change what the fuck you're doing. In this case, if I was you and you was to ask my humble opinion, I will keep doing what the fuck I'm doing. So now we go into this Knight of Cups thing. Knight of Cups is, it's like being on a pink cloud. Knight of Cups is saying, oh, I have so many beautiful emotions coming up due to the fact that I have confidence. I'm looking at life differently. It doesn't mean life is going to get easier. It just means that now we have different tools and ways and coping mechanisms of how we deal with life. It doesn't mean that our worlds are solved. It doesn't mean that. It just means that we have different coping mechanisms and different decision-making skills. Okay, which are putting us in a very confident spot. We feel like we graduated. We feel like we made it somewhere. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups it's a hopeless romantic. You start seeing dreams coming true in your head, and you're like, I got this. After that, we have the Moon upside down. And like I said, it's because we see that all these traumas are now passing by. We see that we're getting out of that ugly spot where we were because we're using the tools that we're given. We're using a set of values. We're using the knowledge. We're using our confidence to get ourselves past all of this shit. Even though there's nothing fucking, whoever tells you that you're in a pink cloud, like my sponsor says, tell them to fuck off. But make sure that your pink cloud is grounded when it needs to be. That's all. You stay in your motherfucking pink cloud. Make it a rainbow for all I give a damn. There's a lot of bitter bitches out there. They're gonna tell you that you're dreaming too big. Kind of like I'm just telling you right now. But what I'm telling you is to keep it balanced and keep it cute. To be realistic about the dreams and the way that you set yourself up. That's all. That's all the cards are saying. Keep Six of Cups. Don't get too hung up in the past. Be realistic about the things that you used to have. Maybe they weren't that good. And you see yourself coming out of it, all right? So yeah, be realistic. Yeah, be realistic. So now we have that. And then after that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Start enjoying yourself where you're at already. Start enjoying yourself where you're at already. You work hard for it. A lot of this is the self-love, because we have the Two of Cups upside down. It's about seeing our worth and saying, I can enjoy the little things in life because I know my fucking worth. This cards right here are telling us that on the way, not forgetting our worth either. So there's this beautiful balance between being on our pink cloud, owning our pink cloud, grounding ourselves, being realistic, not getting hung up on the past, loving ourselves enough to understand that we get to enjoy what the fuck we have right now, and that we know our worth to know that we want more. So this all seemed like, I'm not going to use the word contradictions, I'm going to use the word spectrum. This is all part of the same spectrum of balance, where we are in our pink cloud, yet we own it. We don't get hung up on the past because we know that we made it through the rough times already. We know that we can be realistic about our shit and not have our head hay up in the clouds, because we make ourselves realistic goals. Why? Because we have the confidence that we can afford it and we can go along with it. You know why? Because we passed our shit. We passed our tests. We are a different person. We have different higher knowledge. We have a higher love. This is a higher love. Or more like deeper love. This is deeper love kind of shit. Like our heart every morning. Deeper love. Okay, this is where this is talking about. We know our worth. It's part of our self-love treatment. It's understanding our worth. And after that, we have, and by understanding our worth, we know that this month, Pisces, we don't have to take on into every single little situation that comes up. We don't have to be a part of every cycle. We don't have to take opportunities that might be meant for us. If opportunities present themselves to us this week, we're going to sit there and we're going to fucking think about it. That is all, okay? Oh, and don't forget about the good old Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is just admitting that things went wrong in the past, and that is okay. It also comes from the part of self-love. It's almost like when we graduate and we get this whole confidence and thing, the only thing that can really bring us completely out of our pink cloud in an unhealthy way is the remorse of the shit that we fucked up in the past, or little things that we might have fucked up along the way. And it's like, but there's so many things going good for us right now. We have to think about that. We have to look at the two cups that are not completely empty in the back. And be very careful with your set of mind and the things you allow yourself to think. Because living on the past and looking at the spilled milk, it's not going to do any better at this point. Just keep fucking going, all right? Remember, you can book a bitch, $25 for 45 minutes. Hit me up on Instagram at @ababywitch_tarot. Remember, the cards just give you the power, and the universe is, whose side? Whose side is it on?
Chit-chits got red.